I want to speak about something, and this is a very fun topic, as in I can speak about this all day long. Because when I learned it, I was shocked. I was like, does this really happen? Right? And I'm like, sometimes I live a very peaceful life, right? And I think with this videos, I'm trying to bring it to live a life that I can live. Sometimes I break down, like if you know people around me that sometimes cheer me up and they see me at my low points, right? But overall, I live a very peaceful life, and there are things that I learned few years back, a lot of years back, even like just yesterday, that is just improving the quality of life that I live. I'm not talking about material stuff. I'm just talking about mental health and peaceful living, right? And the previous video of this video spoke about you can kill yourself, right? And I want to say something further on in that line, and you'll be so shocked. And it's something that I realized a few years back. It was painful when I realized it, but when I realized it, I was like, wow. So this happens. This is a thing. And when I learned it, it stuck with me. And since then, I don't stress, right? That's why when people are putting energy into an argument, when people are putting energy into picking a point, I don't stress. So probably because I have a YouTube channel, and people that want to listen to me, and I appreciate that fact. So I don't stress in an argument, right? I said earlier. But yeah, I'm giving it like a grand intro to this because this is very important. And as at the time I learned it, I was shocked that people reasoned in this way. I was sincerely shocked, like, and I kept it in mind because and it has helped me constantly in life. Why? And this is it. Let me stop beating around the bush. This is it. Sometimes people don't believe what you're saying, not because you have a track record of lying. No, not because you have a track record of lying, but because it is you that is saying it. Jeez. Allow me to play around. I said I'll play around once in a while. Okay, let me say this again. Sometimes people don't believe what you are saying, not because you don't have the track record or the experience to know that information or to have that information, or no, or because not because you have a track record of lying or being dishonest. They certainly don't just believe it because it is you that is saying it. I just hope you understand. If you understand that, I can just off the mic. Sometimes when you speak or when you give a certain information, people don't believe it because it is you that is saying it. Trust me, if someone else says that same thing you are saying, the same exact phrase, the same exact letter, the same exact sentence, the same exact word, or person paraphrased it, they would take it hook, line and sinker. They will accept it as true facts. And it's not because you're a liar, it's not because you're a dishonest person that they're not believing you. It's just because it is you that is saying it. And it is you saying it doesn't mean that, oh, you're a liar, you have lied before, that's why they're discarding you. No, please calm down. Let me on with this. I'm not going to a podcast person because I'm giving you guys ginger on this. No, calm down. It's not because you're a liar or a insincere person, or because you have a consistency of being dishonest. No, not because of that. It's just because the people sometimes listen to people that have an experience. I'm looking at the camera for something. People sometimes listen to people that have. Let me slowly say this. I'm just playing with this episode. I remember back in the days I just play with you guys. People sometimes listen to people that have experience, track record, finances to back what they are saying up. Not in terms of promises, in terms of general statements. So if a president is supposed to say something and a normal human being wants to say the same thing, the rate at which people will be in tune to listen to what the president says and to what a virtual normal human being would say would be different. And this comes with us saying that people sometimes do not take what you say because it is you that is saying it. That is the point I want to give. Because let me give an example. So if someone was come and ask you for a direction, or was asking for direction, right, and you give them a direction, and they go about to ask another person for direction, right? It is fine if it's for confirmation, right? It's fine. But when it's because of the doubts what you said, right, and the doubt is in the place of because they did not regard you enough to take what you have said as being fact, then it's not fine. That's just it, right?